32nd Afreximbank annual meetings. And welcome to the home of a brighter, more resilient Africa. Let the work begin. Thank you.
All right, that's the part of the opening formalities starting the 32nd annual meetings of the African Export-Import Bank here in Abuja, Nigeria's political capital. The opening formalities is ongoing as we speak. Of course, we've been hearing from some of the top officials of Afreximbank for this first day. Of course, we're expecting quite a whole lot to happen today. Nigeria's vice president will be representing the president of the Federal Republic at the opening formalities. We've heard from quite a few individuals at this formal opening that will take until about 12 o'clock Nigerian time. Part of what we expect to hear today. So let me just run you through what we consider to be the highlights of this meeting. Of course, as everyone knows, the theme is around building the future on decades of resilience and transformation that Afreximbank had gone through as an institution and its transformative impact across the continent over the past 3 decades and 2 years since the concept of Afreximbank was made here in Nigeria back around 1993. Nigeria hosted the annual meetings of the Afreximbank, the TFI, back in July 2018 as well. So it's the second time within the last 10 years or so that Nigeria is hosting these annual meetings. This is quite iconic for Afreximbank because this is a point in time in which we're going to hear more of the journey from the past. So two of the former presidents of Afreximbank, Mr. Jean-Louis Ekra and Mr. Dodu, will be sitting to a fireside chat later today to take everyone back to the last 32 years of this trade finance institution that its impact has been felt across the 54 countries on the African continent. What else are we looking to see today? In a couple of hours around past lunchtime, the president of the Afreximbank, Professor Benedicto Rama, will be launching alongside a few other folks the African Trade Report, which is a major report produced by this institution, as well as the African Trade and Economic Outlook Report. This report gives you a sense of where the continent is coming through in the first 6 months of this year and what the outlook is for the rest of the year into 2026. Keep an eye on that. We'll report when that comes out later today. But also to be on the lookout for is what to hear part of some thematics presentations from Wamkele Mene, the Secretary General of the AFCFTA, who's leading that, with other speakers from other parts of the continent, such as Nigeria's Minister of Trade for Trade, Industry and Investment, from Guinea, from Congo, from Zimbabwe. We're also looking to hear from the African Union Commissioner for Trade and Industry, Albert Muchanga, who will be speaking to trade, and other speakers from Ethiopia and Rwanda as well. So not just about trade and investment and industry, but there'll be other specific sessions focused on energy, on healthcare as well, as we go to the end of today's program, which will be ending around 8 p.m. Nigerian time. So keep an eye on all of this and more today, everyone, as we flag off this thematic 4 days of events. Today, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and of course with some closing formalities Friday and Saturday as well. We're reporting live here for Frontier Africa Reports all this week at the Afreximbank annual meetings in Abuja, Nigeria. I am Busi Namofai to have a pleasant day.